So with the Brock Purdy injury and stuff, I wanted to bring something up that I don't think really gets talked about at all in any of this. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. So once his elbow heals, like structurally the tendon heals, he's not at a elevated risk of re-injury from contact. At that point, the only actual risk of re-injury is from fatigue, and it actually is a new injury, not a re-injury. So once the structural, so a week or two from now, when he hits that 12-week mark and the elbow is actually structurally healed and he starts throwing again, there's no risk of re-injury to contact. So that's not really part of the equation. And a lot of people are acting like, well, he has to heal and then we'll see it. No, once he's healed, it's whether or not he can build up enough arm strength and build up enough arm stamina to actually play an entire game and still be able to grip the ball and throw accurate passes in the fourth quarter. Right. That's the only actual thing. And then also, like I said, the secondary risk is a fatigued joint is easier to damage than one that is not. So that's the actual conversation. It's not about whether he can survive contact. Someone hits his arm and he's not going to get it. He's going to be in training camp playing with the team. Mark my words. He will have at least a week or two of actual practices with the team, taking starter reps before the season starts.
Hey, that would be
the
great.
The elbow injury is not going to prevent it. All the under 28 quarterbacks that you were talking about, which one of them was a star quarterback before they won that Super Bowl? None of them. We didn't know that any of them were going to be great quarterbacks until they won a Super Bowl. Until they went out. They all did it after the fact.
And Wilson had like one playoff run already. I don't remember Terry Bradshaw. I don't remember Troy Aikman.
Terry Bradshaw was terrible as a rookie.
Came out of nowhere. Roethlisberger came out of nowhere. Brady came out of nowhere. I feel like Wilson and Mahomes had one season before. I know they did.
So Mahomes had an MVP season. His first year starting and then won one in year two. So
he did.
I guess he's kind of the outlier.
He did. And Russell Wilson was legitimately good his rookie year.
Hey, I feel like he was carried by that defense. The offense didn't score a lot of points. They weren't that explosive. He was a terrific game manager.
Well, people always say that about Russell Wilson. He's definitely the weakest quarterback on this list, but he was still he still had the best deep ball in the game for a game manager.
But nobody thought he was going to be a 6-time Pro Bowler. Yeah.
No, but when he was 24, dude, he was the quickest quarterback in the league. Man, damn, he was fast.
Awesome.
He was really
his deep ball is stupid. Yeah, he's broken my heart with that little spin out scramble.
But he wasn't the reason they won the Super Bowl. He was not the reason they won the Super Bowl, and he was a big reason they lost the next one. So, to your point, he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame.
No. Maybe.
Borderline. So you're looking at, hey, maybe the Niners can have the next Russell Wilson with Brock Purdy. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. So that I just think
that's Lance. Yeah. But again, that's like the Niners trying to shoot the moon. It's like, yo, we got the Super Bowl roster, so let's win in the most difficult way possible. It's like, why? Like, just get you know what I mean? You're the guys that say we can win with any quarterback. All right, man, then just get the vet who's cheap. And like, get Andy Dalton. You can win with Andy Dalton. He's a little bit better than Jimmy, right? Isn't he? Thank you.
I don't know. Not for this system, I don't think. He's the red rifle, but he doesn't have the ability. So one of my criticisms of a lot of the top quarterbacks, if you will, is that to play quarterback in the NFL, there's guys like Mahomes. He's a unicorn. Okay, you're not going to you can't just go get Mahomes. So to be a successful quarterback in the NFL, first you have to do the easy stuff easy. Like you have to make the easy stuff look easy.
Yeah.
And then you can allow the special ability to do something extra when it's needed. Right? As Eric Crocker likes to say, you don't need a strong arm until you need a strong arm. So it's important to point out that it before you can talk about the special characteristics of a quarterback as far as his throwing ability, his scrambling ability, he has to actually be good at quarterback first.
Right.
And so that doesn't really get talked about enough.
In the Niners quarterback room, they have one guy who's good at that, Brock Purdy, and his arm is broken, essentially. Like, is Darnold good at playing quarterback? No. They're going to try to change that. Is Trey good? Like, he's nothing. Like, they're going to try to develop him. But again, it's like, man, you didn't want Marcus Mariota. He's 29. He started a playoff game. He's cheap as hell. He's better than Sam Darnold. He's older than Sam Darnold. Like, why did you not get Marcus Mariota? Why are you trying to do the Sam Darnold 25-year-old reclamation project when even if that works out, he'll be 32 before he wins a Super Bowl? Like, are you kidding me? Sam Darnold? I don't get that. I just don't get that. Like, fine, Brock and Trey, for sure. Great. They both have bright futures. Man, Darnold? No. I just don't. The more I think about it, the more I hate it. I hate it. I don't know.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
I don't think Dalton's the answer either, though. He's never won a playoff game. He's been awful in the playoffs. He is the red rifle.
I'd be good with Mariota. I think
fine.
I think you have to consider that Mariota might have said no. The situation that he'd have been walking into, maybe they did reach out and he said no, and they were like, okay, on to Sam Darnold, plan B. That's possible.